Asheville police have charged a 16-year-old male after a downtown shooting scene that unfolded at Asheville's Juneteenth festival. It was a joyous event that nearly turned deadly. News 13's Taylor Thompson spoke with officers this afternoon and has the latest on this investigation.
Officers say what began as a weekend of celebrations quickly took a turn when two juveniles were shot here in Pack Square Park. A little before 9 p.m. on Saturday evening, the Asheville Police Department responded to report to shots fired at the city's Juneteenth festival.
We had officers who were working Juneteenth festival. The event was breaking down at that time. Officers luckily were still in the area. They heard multiple rounds go off that time when that happened. Luckily, they were here, just saw everybody pointing, people running.
Officers found two juvenile victims, both with gunshot wounds. Lieutenant Tammy Flanigan-Bryson says an off-duty firefighter was pivotal in stopping the bleeding of one of the victims.
The city had some firefighters that was working the event, and they were out here on a tent when all of it occurred too. So even though we're short and stuff, these guys work hard out here, and you know they get to whatever we need to get to fast, and even the fire department does the same thing.
Both victims were transported to Mission Hospital. One has already been released and the other remains in critical but stable condition. Right now, Captain Joe Silberman says it's unclear if the suspect and the victims knew each other.
At this time, it appears that it was an argument that rapidly escalated to a physical confrontation and then beyond.
The suspect has been charged with 2 felony counts of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill and inflict serious injury.
In the past year, it seems that we're recovering an increased amount of firearms as compared to the last decade. People are more comfortable carrying them, and they're being carried by people who shouldn't have them.
It's tough to see how young they are and how younger they're getting. The ones that we're arresting, it seems a lot to be really young juveniles.
And due to the shooting, Sunday celebrations here in Pack Square were canceled. This investigation is still ongoing as APD is asking anyone with any information to please reach out. In Asheville, Taylor Thompson, News 13.